Et bonsoir à toutes et à tous, c'est François, on se retrouve pour le chapitre 4 de Tales of Monkey Island, le procès et l'exécution de Guybrush, THREEPWOOD. On va avoir un petit résumé de la part de la Lady Voodoo, bien sûr, mais pour vous résumer, quand on est ressorti de la ville du Léviathan, on a failli se faire piquer la Esponja Grande. On a réussi à battre des cavas en le remettant dans un lamentin. Et on s'est fait taper derrière la tête par un Morgan de Flay. Voilà. Et il y a aussi Winslow qui s'est pris un coup derrière la nuque. Du coup, on est resté là. On ne sait pas ce qui va se passer. Et oui, on commence une nouvelle partie, oui, bien sûr. Petite... il va y avoir un petit résumé de la Lady Vaudou.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LECHUCK, the fates of Guybrush, THREEPWOOD and
Si la vidéo vous plaît, n'hésitez pas à la liker, à la commenter, à la partager, à vous abonner à la chaîne et à activer la cloche.
Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter.
Ah oui, entre le pirate et la chasseuse.
That leads THREEPWOOD to the elusive pox curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Beaucoup tout dans le dos. Et salut Sobeka, comment vas-tu? Ah, ça sent bon la trahison là, t'as vu? Elle a l'air super contente d'ailleurs d'avoir trahi Guybrush. Mince, qu'est-ce qui t'arrive? Ouais, oui, t'as vu, elle n'ose pas le regarder dans les yeux, hein. À Guybrush. Elle a du mal, hein.
28, 29, 30,000 pieces of...
Ah ouais, ouais.
Just as we agreed.
It'd better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
Allez. Je paye le triple. Enfin non, bah du coup lui il va monter au quadruple parce que il est mauvais en affaires.
Oh yeah? I'll pay triple. Quadruple? Quintuple? Sextuple?
On va essayer.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science. Finally, I've got this Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal. Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
Bon bah retrahir. Et on peut monter jusqu'à sextuple quand même.
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush, Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Ils sont tous vérolés.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back! This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You tube tinker and tally
On a rendez-vous avec la justice. Eh Morgane, t'aurais pu enlever l'enveloppe. C'est une enveloppe vaudou.
Hey, I brought you THREEPWOOD and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Bah oui, remplit son contrat. Donc c'est fini. Bah oui, c'est ça, ouais. Techniquement, t'as raison, hein, elle a rempli son contrat. Hein. Et maintenant, elle n'est pas obligée d'accepter à nouveau un contrat.
Captain THREEPWOOD, having been found guilty of all charges, you will be taken to the nearest ship and keel hard until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I
Sympa.
haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Il est là.
Oh, great.
Go.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a
Stan.
line in the washroom.
Belay your
C'est lui le procureur
excuses, you
maintenant.
sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges. I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41.
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening
Ah
I
bah
will
c'est le
prove
procureur,
beyond the
c'est pas notre
scintilla of a
avocat.
shadow of a doubt that Guybrush THREEPWOOD is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he
Le
did
greffier il est mort.
knowingly engage in a bar fight that
Je veux pas,
horribly injured the
je veux
beloved
rien dire,
feline
mais
of local
un peu
pirate
mort le
elder,
greffier.
Hemlock McGee.
Still good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain THREEPWOOD spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams. Get him alive! Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box.
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain THREEPWOOD, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
4 chefs d'accusation. Je peux être coupable, ça me permettra de sortir plus vite. Non coupable pour raison d'aliénation mentale. On pourrait, ça pourrait passer. Ces charges sont stupides, ça c'est vrai. Et je plaide non coupable. Ah, ces charges sont stupides.
Charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain THREEPWOOD, you're out of order.
I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-masted pirate legal system is out of order.
And it will shut his festering gob before the court shuts it for him.
Do it!
Sorry.
Ouais, ils sont tous... ils sont un peu tous vérolés. À part moi maintenant, puisque Guybrush a eu l'éponge en main, du coup ça a aspiré tout ce qu'il y avait, donc il peut plus s'énerver comme ça.
I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the ex.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Bah... Stan, non. Je vais me représenter moi-même. Ou alors un avocat connu d'office. Non, mais non, ça va être pourri avec. Allez, Stan peut-il me
Hey,
représenter?
Stan, why don't you represent me, for old time's sake?
You mean
Ah,
those
c'est vrai
old
ça.
times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites. Hey,
Ce qui est bien, c'est que si t'as vu, Stan, il se rappelle de tout. On lui a pas piqué un bateau. Enfin, on lui a... si, c'est vrai. Techniquement, on lui a piqué le bateau, puisqu'on n'avait pas vraiment de comment ça s'appelle, on n'a pas vraiment le prêt. On l'a enfermé, ça oui, je suis d'accord, dans un cercueil. 3 mois. J'aurais dit 1 an, mais bon. Ouais, c'est sûr que t'as raison. S'il s'énervait comme ça arrangerait peut-être pas son cas. Oui, on l'a fermé dans un cercueil. Quand on a rouvert dans le 3 et voulait ouvrir sa police d'assurance, on l'a pas arnaqué. On s'est fait passer pour mort. Différent. Pas de notre faute. Et par contre, le coup du truc financier là du 4, je vois pas, parce qu'on l'a pas... Mis à part se servir de sa brochure pour faire chanter celui qui était payé par Ozymandias, on l'a pas trop embêté, Stan. J'ai pas l'impression, en tout cas. Enfin. Non, il est procureur. Vas-y, fais voir l'avocat de
Don't they
mes
have some
fils.
sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
Bah, y'en a pas. Ok.
So that'd be a no then.
Ah mince, j'ai plus de choix maintenant.
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying? The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine. Your move, counselor.
Et je suis
Here's your
crétin.
briefs, kid.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a comme chef d'accusation? Donc, Artak. Chef d'accusation, ça promet, ouais. Abus de consonne de classe X. D'accord. Les allégations du plaignant selon lesquelles l'accusé aurait abîmé un X en parfait état sont plausibles, mais suspectes. La cour espère qu'il n'a pas inventé tout ça. Peine réclamée, amende de 2 P, mort par pendaison. Ah d'accord. 2 pièces, par contre, on veut quand même la mort par pendaison. D'accord. Alors, Catherine Krebs. Crime cuissier, donc la rupture de stock de la sauce pendageuse. Du quarantaine rend la culpabilité difficile à prouver, mais il est peu probable qu'un autre mélange de fluide ait causé la brûlure exhibée par Krebs. Peine réclamée, amende de 23 pièces et mort par corset. D'accord. Alors, donc là, McGee, donc c'est celui qui a eu les 2 guibolles sciés. McGee. Krebs, on l'a jamais vu. On l'a vu là pendant la cinématique du début. C'est la femme, hein. Mais on l'a jamais vu. Artak, c'était le petit un peu enveloppé qui faisait partie de l'équipage du pirate là qui a fait le blocus. Je sais plus comment, je me souviens plus de son nom. Voilà. C'est lui et Joachim Doro. Donc Joachim Doro, c'est celui avec ses poupées. Hein. Alors. Oui, c'est bien ça. Ah oui, Maggie, mais on t'a Maggie. Maggie, donc fourbe frayeur sur félin. Le chat du plaignant semble traumatisé, mais la cour a vu trop de pirates miraculeusement guéris par les vertus d'une compensation financière. Si le minute bouge d'un pouce, l'accusation sera abandonnée. Ah bon, faut faire bouger le chat. Une pelote de laine. Peine réclamée, une pelote de laine est mort par lacération. Ouais, par lacération par le chat. Toi, il faut qu'on prouve que tu t'es fabriqué ta cicatrice. Toi, je sais pas du tout comment on va faire. Et le dernier, donc Joachim Doro, contrefaçon de collector rarissime. Le témoin a fait sa déposition en échange d'un allègement de peine. La cour ne fait pas confiance aux mouchards, leur témoignage va toujours dans le sens du dernier pot de vin. Peine réclamée, confiscation des sextants, mort par 1 des 8. Bon. Avec un peu de chance, on sera pas mort. Témoin. Arrêté en possession d'une muscule éponge mère qu'il prétend en mesure de soigner la vérole, ce qui est vrai, parce qu'elle a soigné la vérole de Guybrush. La cour reste sceptique, mais a confisqué l'artefact par principe. Également en possession d'une alliance très quelconque qui servira probablement au défraiement des coups d'inhumation. Mais non, c'est elle va vouloir récupérer, Hélène, son alliance. Ouais, bon, par des 8, par un des 8. Et après, on revient sur les témoins, ok. Alors... ajournement, juste un instant... Et un témoin, on va essayer d'avoir tous les témoins. Donc lui c'est Artak. Artak, c'est lui.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose. Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood? Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers.
C'est faux, c'était l'un des artefacts pour avoir pour trouver l'éponge. Mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me.
Ça, c'est vrai qu'on aurait pu le faire, ça. Bah, d'ailleurs, on l'a fait, je crois.
I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all, yes, he dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
Je crois que lui, il suffit juste de le démonter.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
Voilà.
But
Lui,
why?
il suffit.
Well, I didn't have anything else
Il suffit juste de
to
le
do
dénoncer
after
comme
you
ça.
killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor,
Ah, mais
I
on
move
est des
for a
pirates.
mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste.
Du coup, il aura une perruque.
Oh, it's delightful.
Elle est sympa. Allez, du coup, on va appeler les autres témoins. Lui, je m'en souvenais, ouais, qu'il fallait juste le pousser à bout. Les autres, par contre, il va falloir prouver maintenant. Alors, le Bosco Krebs, donc pour la fameuse cicatrice.
Catherine Krebs. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi-machi!
Aye, that takes me back.
Ew.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for
Ah,
their
c'est pour ça qu'il faut tous les interroger maintenant. En fait, on va avoir des croquis, des trucs.
Lots of luck, kid.
On va avoir pas mal de choses. Alors, du coup, j'ai le croquis normalement.
Icky.
Hop,
Hard to
voilà.
believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Ça, c'est quoi ça? Ah, oui, ça, c'est le dossier. Ah, le sténo, il va pas bien bien. Là, j'arriverai pas à la démonter comme ça. Donc, on va envoyer le
I
témoin.
have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may step down, Bosun Krebs.
Ensuite, je voudrais voir Hemlock
I'd like to
Maggie.
call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy black peach fuzz. Just let me at him. Let me at him.
D'où tu fais que ça?
Ensign McGee, it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured?
Enseigne.
He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear's paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh,
Elle bouge beaucoup les yeux
Pretty
quand même. Hein.
whiskers.
Your witness, kid.
On va voir le chat après. Juste un instant.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Si bien j'ai pas de questions à lui poser, je peux pas le pousser à bout comme l'autre. Hein.
Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Captain Threepwood, quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case! Assuming you have one.
L'alliance, la figurine.
I'd like to direct the witness's attention to this nacho plate.
Objection, relevance.
That piece of evidence has no bearing in
Oui,
this
c'est pas faux.
case, Threepwood.
Je sais, mais je voulais juste récupérer mes affaires en fait. Le code pirate pour moi.
Beard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
On the other hand, maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
Est-ce que je peux récupérer
I'd
mon
like the
alliance?
witness to give their expert appraisal of this ring.
Objection, relevance.
Ah, je vais la
That piece of
récupérer.
evidence has no bearing in this case, Threepwood.
Bah, je peux rien récupérer du coup.
Looks like there was one whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance.
Monsieur Auteur. Alors, hop, non. M-Lock.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
On va envoyer M-Lock, on va le renvoyer.
I have no more
question.
questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may step down, Ensign McGee.
Ah, hop. Oui, il doit nous manquer Doro et nous, normalement, témoin.
I'd like to call Joaquin Jacinto de Meara Alfonso de Oro to the stand.
Joaquin de Oro! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? See?
Senor de Oro.
Captain Doro.
Yes, of course. Why are you here today?
I was recently arrested for trying to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by
D'ailleurs, il manque un œil.
Threepwood.
Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
Ah, qu'est-ce que je peux lui dire? Pareil. Donc,
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Nacho sauce? Bruh, I bet she got burned by that devilish stuff that's oozing out of DeSinge's lab.
So you claim that
Essayez de lui montrer ça.
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, created this stunningly realistic counterfeit porcelain power pirate figure.
See?
How can you be so sure?
Because it was made from one of my extra pink pajamas Pierre porcelain power pirate figures. One that disappeared right after you visited me. You see? It's got my name stamped right there on the bottom of its foot. Huh.
Well, what do you know?
Also, that so-called killer karate katana is actually a cheap porcelain grogatini sword from Club 41. And I know for a fact that you are the only person to order a grogatini that day.
Okay, enough with the power pirate, okay?
ah ouais, il a des arguments solides. Oui, hop, voilà. Pas
I
d'autres
have no more
questions.
questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Ah ouais, il a des sacrés arguments. Je vais voir quand même avec...
That's Captain Doro.
Je suis pas sûr que ça aurait été connu comme captain, bon c'est pas grave. Je vais rappeler le Bosco.
I'd like to recall Bosun
Je vais voir
Krebs
ce qu'elle
to the
dit
stand.
sur l'assiette.
Catherine Krebs!
Now, remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
Alors, hop. C'est de nacho.
You don't really expect this court to believe that the nacho sauce I allegedly spilled onto your leg from this platter actually scarred your leg, do you?
But it did. See for yourself.
Hachi machi!
Ouais, d'accord. Elle, par contre, elle a zéro argument. Juste regarder, c'est tout. Voilà
I
l'argument.
have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Beaucoup moins bon ces arguments.
Step down, Bosun Krebs.
Ouais, parlons un peu à Stan.
Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecution
Ah.
while court is in session.
Excusez-moi.
Call for a recess.
Ok. Pas de soucis, Stan. M'appelez-moi en témoin.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, to the stand.
Guybrush!
Je crois qu'il en avait marre de dire pirate émérite.
Oh, right. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Ooh, what's this log made of? Calf leather? You just can't find craftsmanship like this these days. Oh, I do.
Ah, hop. Captain Sheepwood, parlez-moi de LeChuck. Allez, vas-y.
Captain Sheepgood. Threepwood.
Sheepgood.
Ah yes, Shreveport. Threepwood. Greensleeves. Threepwood. Treebeard. Threep. Sleep. Wood. Stack.
Objection, defense is stalling.
Defense will get on with it, or the court will order his name legally changed to Captain Guts for Garters.
Bon, bah tout va bien.
Right, where were we?
On va recommencer.
I'd like to recall myself to the stand.
Well, get on with it.
The witness is reminded that he is still
Oui.
under oath.
Tiens, où est-ce qu'on se trouve la nuit du
Captain
15 août?
Threepwood, where were you on the night of August 15th? I was on a date with your wife. Why, you? You're dead, Threepwood.
I will have order in my court, or so help me, I will shove this gavel down your stinking windpipe.
Et je crois qu'il faut le faire s'énerver un moment, mais je sais plus pourquoi.
Right, where were we?
Si je le gosier, ça va. Alors, bon bah du coup, on va demander un ajournement. Normalement, j'ai tout
Your
pour
Honor, I'd
aller
like to call a recess to confer with
farfouiller
my
partout.
client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a
Oui,
crazy
je vais avoir un
scientist.
peu...
Now to break out of here,
un
find
peu de
a
mal
lady
du coup à les
whose
farfouiller
lies
partout.
Sponge Grande to... Hey, what happened to
Oui,
my cool voodoo
ça
son?
fait penser un peu, oui, au monologue de Goulou, moi je suis tout à fait d'accord.
Once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any
On n'a pas
heirs.
d'enfant avec...
That I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Ils sont sur l'île baie. Ça faisait mieux en anglais du coup. Alors, hop. Je peux pas faire grand chose avec ça.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Pas retourner vers la cour, non. Je n'ai pas le droit à du pain et de l'eau. Ah si, tiens.
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Ah cool.
Wait here. Huh, that's funny.
C'est pas faux.
This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
Par contre, on n'a rien là-bas.
What do you know? Guess it wasn't so loose after all.
Une barreau pas si mal fixé que ça.
This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
Ah, c'est bon, il est de retour.
Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious too.
Sure.
Ah bah merci, c'est sympa. Du coup,
Hey, guard.
What do you want?
je sais pas ce qu'il fait à faire le pied de grue devant là. Ah voilà,
Wanna see my
j'exige voir
lawyer?
mon avocat.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush THREEPWOOD, mighty pirate at law.
Fine. All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour.
Tiens, t'en as une deuxième de monologue de Gollum.
I'm worried about my wife, Counselor. She hasn't sent me a letter in weeks. I wouldn't worry about her, Guybrush. We're taking very good care of her on my estate. Very good care. Scurvy backstabber! I'll... Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
Voilà comment on sort de prison. Ouais. Ah bah il a racheté la boutique du journal, tiens. On va aller voir Joachim Doro.
Lou? You? Doro? What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony dark ninja Dave you planted.
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly
prétendument, oui.
planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later it got infected, and Dr. Desange had to cut it out.
Yeah, just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
What are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave figurine at eBay.
eBay?
eBay.
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
T'as vu, c'est efficace comme technique pour sortir. Hein.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh,
Prétendu.
yeah, that.
Ah, pourquoi lui il est pas infecté?
That you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
You thought about the
T'es pas un vrai
possibility that you
pirate.
might not actually be a pirate.
I am too a pirate.
Okay, okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now.
T'es pas un vrai pirate. Pourquoi il y en a eu
You
de
want a
verre?
glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me for not being poxed.
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe.
Comme Stan. Stan
What
n'est
can
pas
you offer me
infecté
in
parce que
return?
ce n'est pas un pirate. C'est un bandit, mais pas un pirate.
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
And it's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
Ah, tu le veux
I'll see what
rouge,
I
quoi.
can
Ok. Ah, toi,
Associating
on sait
with hardened
comment
criminals like you can't be good for my legal
enlever les
situation.
charges.
I'm out of here.
Adios.
Ça, c'est bon. Franchement, Stan, sérieux. Il s'est fait petite boutique souvenir avec des trucs connes. Avec nous comme effigie, quoi.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais
What are you
ici?
doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
Not really.
Exactly.
Moi, je trouve que sa voix est un peu enfin, il a la voix un peu plus aiguë. Ça fait bizarre. Et donc, qu'est-ce que tu fais
So
ici?
if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out here?
Following Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates.
Toujours penser
B-list pirates
merchandising.
like yourself.
B-list?
That's why old Stan got all the souvenirs and timeless keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
Et ça marche les
How's
ventes?
sales going?
Great. Celebrity merchandise is always a good investment, especially if you suspect that the celebrity in question is about to become a wind chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't
Hey.
plan to wear the same jacket for 20 years, but here we are.
Et porte la même veste. Par contre, les carreaux, ils bougent sur sa veste.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff. But la, not talking to you about it.
D'accord. La. Qu'est-ce que
I
tu
know
vends?
I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Ah, ça aurait pu sur la
Hey,
poupée.
a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey,
Mais j'ai pas de porte
I only
dentelle en
wore those
dentelle.
once.
Ah si, il y en a porté une fois, pardon.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Bon, ça, on va le récupérer. Le
That's
t-shirt.
supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
Ok, bon, on a tout vu avec toi, c'est bon.
Say no more.
No matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-resing.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit?
No matter
J'ai
how many times
lu
I
le
see
début,
it,
pas la
I
fin.
can't get over your jacket.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-resing.
Pixelisation annuelle. C'est ça que j'avais pas lu. Reprisage, j'avais lu, mais pas repixelisation.
I noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, Ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah, c'est ça. Pas pirate, t'as pas la vérole. Donc, ça veut dire qu'Hélène est une pirate. Une vraie. Pas semblant.
I'll see you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Le jouet à barbe, qu'est-ce qu'on peut en faire?
It's a broken draw-a-beard-on Guybrush toy. Looks like it's leaking iron fillings.
On peut rien faire avec ça. Hop, je me trompe pas en faisant l'échappe. Est-ce que je peux rentrer dans le soutien?
Hey there, youngster. I know you're curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's courtroom emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Ok,
That's
je
where
peux
Stan
pas
works
rentrer.
his magic, kid. It's where my dreams become reality, and some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
Ouais, autant dire que ça va pas décoller. Comme toutes tes affaires, Stan, ça va pas vraiment décoller. Voilà. Oh, on a pas regardé le panneau.
Stan's Courtroom Souvenir Emporium? What happened to the Keelhauler Gazette offices?
The
Ouais, c'est vrai ça.
Keelhauler? That's old news, Threepwood. Get it? Old news? The whole Keelhauler operation was bought out and shut down by those bigwigs at the Flotsam Times weeks ago.
Oh, I bet Davy Nipperkin didn't like that.
Are you kidding? Old Nipperkin made out like a bandit. I heard he's getting ready to retire on his share of the sale.
Now that the winds are blowing in again, Flotsam Island is once more soaking up most of the pox of LeChuck.
Ouais, c'est le problème ça.
That lamp is leaking oil.
Not just any oil, manatee oil.
Oh, that's not right.
Ah ouais, de l'huile de lamentin. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des trucs ici? Oh, on va aller au club 41. Bien, on a... non, la porte. La porte.
I wonder if Club 41's changed its restrictive policies. I guess so.
Alors, hop.
What's that artistic abomination?
Ah, that be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
Ok. Une bête de la jungle peint par Hemlock, ok.
Nice dartboard.
Isn't it though? Ah, it was one of the few things I managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity too, what with the annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Ah oui, c'est embêtant. Hein. Ah, hop.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive.
Ouh. Eh ouais, il en boit.
Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
Alors du coup, j'ai 5 verres volcaniques et un avec quelque chose dedans, ok. Ah, Morgan.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down Singe's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
Ouais, pourquoi il y en a après Elaine?
What did Singe want with Elaine anyway?
You heard the man. Something to do with your unique strain of box. Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
Hein?
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
C'est pas faux.
What are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
C'est vrai,
Look
mieux vaut tard que jamais, c'est sûr.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
C'est vrai que pourquoi elle est... Bon, c'est une chasseuse de pirates, mais au final c'est un peu comme une pirate, non?
I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free, tested on a regular basis.
Well, do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
D'accord, elle fait carrément la différence, ouais, c'est vrai, c'est respect.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
What, so you can poison me? I'll pass.
Pas vraiment confiance. Allez.
Change your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Payer un t-shirt avec la tête de Stan dessus. Elle est pas chiante sur la monnaie, t'as vu? Pièce de 8, pièce de 9. Tant que j'ai une pièce, ça va.
Got inner demons to wrestle with, so I'll just get on with my life.
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Pas vu ce qu'il avait fait avec son doigt. C'est bête ça. Et... Très honorable, voilà Spigris. C'est le juge. Qui est aussi le barman.
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
Elle peut signer cette soirée spéciale demoiselle. Et ouais. On va poser les questions qui fâchent.
Heavens no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
C'est même pas évadé.
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice. What with these blasted winds
Oui,
blowing in
en plus oui, le marquis il a changé les vents, du coup ils se remettent à souffler vers l'intérieur de l'île.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
Ah, bah ça devient plus chaud que la gueule du diable alors.
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him you mean?
A dart! Right in the old noggin!
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat-samian fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will?
Ah bah vas-y, on
That's
arrose.
so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Après si je suis innocenté, je vais devoir régler. Un gros gatini, une autre petite tournée d'éruption volcanique. Un gros
Set me
gatini,
up with
tiens.
a grogatini, with a twist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirates kept gagging on the little porcelain swords.
Un grog.
One grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Bracing.
Pas de verre du coup.
Barkeep,
On
I'd like
va
to
essayer
order a drink.
de reprendre des trucs éruption volcanique là.
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
D'accord. Très bien.
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know. The last owner never got a chance to tell
D'accord,
me
mais en
before
fait,
he
si avec le cours de
succumbed to
fléchette,
his
c'était
dark-related
dans leur
injuries.
tronche, ouais. Ok.
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
Alors, qu'on a fait ici. Non, pas Morgane. Le crâne bougie. Bah si, mais il est allé au crâne. Bête.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Ah, si.
Hot gooey wax.
Est-ce qu'on peut prendre avec ça?
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
En plus, ça garde, donc il a dit que ça gardait tout chaud. Donc les verres là, ils gardaient tout ce qui était à l'intérieur, restait chaud comme des bouteilles isothermes pendant très très longtemps. Donc du coup, on va voir la cire, elle va rester liquide.
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes.
Alors même, je viens de voir le
barbecued narwhal
sur BK,
horns,
mais du coup, je sais pas pourquoi
fried
c'était.
petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling lady pirates love.
Ok. Pour des toilettes.
Occupied.
Sorry.
Ok, c'est occupé. Tant pis. Ah, d'accord. Ah oui.
That's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
Ah. Et laisse là-haut pour les fourmis, d'accord. Et on n'a plus rien à faire du coup ici. On enquête sur la bête de la jungle. Je pense que ça va aider pour démonter le témoignage d'Hemlock. Ah tiens, une ondine. Un ondin. Narval.
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy. Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
Comprends, Guybrush. Ok, donc je suppose qu'on va pouvoir récupérer l'huile aussi avec ça.
I almost feel guilty about this. Almost.
Parce que c'est l'huile lamentin, c'est ça, Guybrush? Bon, toi, on verra. On retourne pas au tribunal de suite parce qu'on n'a pas ce qu'il nous faut. Une lampe en forme de jambe.
Something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty? It's a prototype of my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Nah, pirates love this kind of stuff.
Ok, il y a une flaque par terre.
I better get some of this before it cools.
Parce que c'est du métal brûlant. Alors, ça c'est du verre vide. Donc, ah, c'est pas du métal, c'est du verre. D'huile, la cire, l'éruption volcanique. Ok. Ah, je peux pas la prendre.
Your fancy cryptozoology tricks won't fool me, laddie.
Faut que je trouve un truc pour le remplacer. Ok, pas de soucis. Tac, je sais pas ce qu'il fait là. Lui, il fait des expériences encore.
doctor is busy. He must be really busy if he needs all those exclamation points. It's Chuck, the electromagnetic monkey.
C'est un jet électromagnétique. Ah, t'as vu, j'ai plein de petits échantillons. Et on verra après pourquoi on en aura besoin.
Let's see if this'll work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Alors,
Whoa, that's one powerful magnetic monkey tail. It's a broken toy that's leaking iron plates.
ça fait un Guybrush diabolique. Est-ce que ça change si on le refait? Ah, j'en meurs,
Whoa,
récupérer le
that's one
diabolique.
powerful magnetic monkey tail.
Ah, c'est bon, on a récupéré le diabolique. Alors, faut qu'on récupère la jambe. Étrange fuite fumant. Tiens.
Ooh, sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of threepwoods.
Je suis d'accord.
Ow! What the heck is DeSinge doing up there anyway?
Alors. Ah, je pense que c'est pour remplacer l'éruption volcanique si on l'a bu, peut-être. On va combiner après. Il me reste un verre. Je sais pas s'il me sera utile ou pas. On va aller voir sur le quai s'il y a quelque chose. Un Hemlock et l'achat d'Hemlock.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're going to pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks?
Comment avec Miss Crab Moustache? C'est pas gentil, elle est toute pétrifiée.
How's the box treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need that lung I coughed up.
Vestigial lungs are the worst.
Mon vestilleux.
I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest, foul-smellingest thing you ever didn't see. A dark jungle god that walks the land only by dead of night.
Ça tombe bien, c'est la nuit.
Aye, 'twas said to live
Un gros chat
within
type
the
jaguar.
stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses, until one day death ate some bad shellfish and out-chucked the jungle beast into existence.
A l'air sympa
If
ton
you haven't
histoire.
seen it, how do you know it exists?
Because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Disappearing meat. Yep, jungle god's the only explanation.
Tout à fait. La viande qui disparaît sur un hôtel, c'est forcément la nuit en plus. Tiens, elle a bougé. Vous avez vu? Donc soit elle a eu injecté un truc pour la pétrifier.
How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you love a liquor. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Par contre, je sais pas comment il a fait pour dresser son chat à faire ça. Ou alors lui injecter un truc. Qu'est-ce que vous faites
What exactly
exactement?
are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah! Life ain't hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whisker's delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
I'm sure she feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps.
C'est classe, Guybrush. Très très classe. Donc à propos de cette bête, non. C'est pas une moustache.
See ya. That looks unappetizing.
Stay away
J'avoue.
from Miss Pretty Whisker's food, you fiend.
Your cat eats that? I thought she was paralyzed.
She is. I have to feed it to her through a straw.
J'avoue. Une flaque de graisse inflammée en plus. Il nous reste.
I just got to get some of this incredible bacon grease.
Il nous en restait un.
There. Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon.
Eh oui, on a tout sans le bacon. Bon, on a récupéré plein d'échantillons. Est-ce que je pourrais aller dans l'île?
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood.
Ouais, c'est ça. On va tirer la bête de la jungle. Direct sur Guybrush. Sans rancune, vous êtes familier. Hop,
I'd like
on
to go into
rentre
the
dans la
jungle.
jungle.
I need to talk to a large voodoo lady about a not so large sponge.
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to wander out into the jungle. You might get lost or go into
C'est une
hiding.
île.
But I'm not a prisoner.
Et en plus,
I'm the
les vents
prisoner's
sont.
attorney, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Well, that is a stumper, all right. But just to be on the safe side, I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle until their trials are over.
D'accord. Sûr?
You sure I can't go into the jungle? I'll be back in just a few hours.
I said no!
Ok, ok. Énerve pas, sans rancune. Hein.
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated so often it's kind of second nature to me by now.
Super.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think I could make a pretty piece of it off of your untimely execution. So I figured, what the heck?
Ouais, Stan, c'est lui en fait qui est derrière tout ça. Non, non, il veut pas. Pourquoi il retourne pas au récif?
Doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay, I found myself without a captain or a ship.
Ah
Sorry
oui,
about that.
ça aide pas.
It happens. So I drifted for a bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstump's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of new delicacies for his nightclub. It's a bit of a
Ah, il
dream
voulait
come
devenir
true,
cuistot.
it is.
Eh ben très bien.
How's the pox of LeChuck treating you?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life.
J'imagine que ça doit être chiant. Ouais.
Swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a wash. Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate, what's that all about?
Vite Coslo. Bon ben, quand t'as la vérole de LeChuck, t'as envie de manger du coleslaw. Bon. Trouver un moyen de rentrer. Mais il est partout. Il est déjà. Il va plus vite que moi. Alors, le verre. Pour un moule aussi. Pour le verre. Ah, peut-être. D'accord, faut vraiment que je me débrouille avec ce que j'ai ici. Ok. Moyen de faire quelque chose. C'est vrai, au moins ils deviennent pas ouais, avec de sang, de tripaille et tout ce qui est vachement sympa.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Hmm.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass
On a un œil de verre.
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Ah, c'est cool ça.
genuine
Incassable.
imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a
cool.
color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks.
D'accord.
I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you.
Bon, bah on a l'œil de verre du coup, ça c'est bon. Il me faut cette
I
lampe en forme de
must
jambe.
have that leg lamp. I must.
Forget it, Skinny. I'm not letting go of a perfectly good prototype. She hasn't got a mark on her.
Well, sure, but hold on, did you just call me skinny? I've seen skeletons fatter than you.
It's not my fault you associate with the obese undead.
Des morilles vous proposent.
Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour. It's the law. Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! It just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Cryptidget's unbreakable tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that.
Il a dit de pas demander. On va demander quand même. Ok. C'est vrai, qui c'est qui a pu commander ça? Des tubes. Ok. Je peux présenter l'œil de verre? Non, je peux pas, mince. Dommage.
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Bad, I'd say. Pretty bad.
You got that right, Missy.
Bah, plus.
I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Vous s'attendra à trouver. Est-ce que je peux... Du coup, il veut pas la donner parce qu'elle est en parfait état. Je peux pas la rendre un peu moins en parfait
I
état.
don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Si je combine ça et ça. Non. Non. Rien faire avec ça, ok.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr. Now look what you did. Arr. You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over!
Est-ce que je peux la prendre du coup?
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Ouais, ce que j'allais dire.
Take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr.
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Alors, hop, du coup maintenant on a la jambe. Il y a un truc bleu en forme de botte. Si j'y mets un fût de caustique. Voilà. Normalement ça ressemble au dessin.
Bingo! Looks like Captain Catherine's case is not so good after all.
Voilà, maintenant ça ressemble au dessin. Alors, du coup, on a notre première preuve. Enfin, vers contre-preuve, on va dire. Contre un des accusateurs. Je dirais un des accusés, mais non. C'est nous l'accusé. Pour la chatte de Maggie, je sais pas trop. Alors, il me restait quoi? Vas-y. De l'éruption volcanique de l'île du sang. Tiens, l'île du sang, c'est dans le 3, ça. L'huile de lamentin, ça, on pourrait le faire plus tard. On va pouvoir démonter Joachim Doro, il faudra qu'on ressorte pour ça. Allez, on va retourner au procès déjà, on va essayer d'avoir d'écarter le Bosco, enfin la Bosco. C'est ça, j'ai encore plus de preuves contre moi-même. Non, non, là, c'est contre l'accusateur, contre Stan en fait. En fait, ouais, c'est Stan qui a tout manigancé. Alors, je vais retourner défendre mon client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstump presiding.
Let's keep it moving, Captain Threepwood.
Un témoin. Moi.
I'd like to recall myself to the stand.
Well, get on with it.
The witness is reminded that he is still under oath.
Tout à fait. Bah, on va refaire celui-là. Je me suis bien... tout va l'énerver.
THREEPWOOD. Ah yes, Shreveport. THREEPWOOD. Greenfleet. THREEPWOOD. Treebeard. The Reap. Sleep. Wood. Stack.
Objection, defense is stalling.
The defense will get on with it, or the court will order his name legally changed to Captain Guts for Garters.
Bon, il est encore énervé, ça tombe bien. Hop.
Hold that crazy pose. Gotcha.
Parfait.
Right, where were we?
Ben, on était que j'ai une accusation à faire lever.
I'd like to recall Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs.
Now remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
T'as menti sous serment, c'est bien.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing.
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked.
Il va faire
you see,
l'historique.
Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Oh,
Je me rappelle pas de ça.
sorry, drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very
oui.
well. In the matter of Krebs versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Get off, you lot!
Alors, comment... Il faudrait que j'appelle Maggie. Et je sais plus comment on va faire pour faire bouger le chat. Non mais ça y est pas dans les jeux je crois. Hein. Ah bah il crache ses poumons lui. Ah il est rabat-joie. Non moi non plus ouais, non je n'ai pas du tout souvenir. Hein. Ah bah du coup j'ai plus les... D'accord. Bon bah ça va être avec ça alors. va être avec
Your
le
Honor,
singe.
I would like to introduce this monkey, which I personally freed from the clutches of a mad scientist as evidence that I would never hurt an animal.
Me villain, me watch!
No what, fancy pants? All the monkeys in the world ain't gonna get me poor kitty moving again.
Is the defense quite finished?
Sorry. I thought for sure that would do something.
C'est pas ça du coup, c'est pas le singe?
Oh, it can't be that easy.
Ah, j'avoue que ça peut pas. Oui, je suis d'accord, ça peut pas être aussi simple, mais bon. Ah si, ça y est, je sais. Hop. Réclame un
Your Honor,
argument
I'd like to call a
de suite.
recess to confer with my client.
On va pouvoir finir l'affaire
Please
avec les deux.
escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Je suis obligé de parler à
Hey,
l'huissier.
guard, what do you want?
Je parle à mon avocat, voilà.
I want to see my lawyer.
Again?
He's not getting any smarter.
Il n'a toujours pas compris que je fais ça pour sortir, mais c'est pas grave. Alors, Joachim, tiens, prends ça.
Captain
Do you have it?
one nigh indestructible glass eye, pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing.
Hachi Santa Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, according to Crimp Digit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket.
How do I look?
Dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave
La
porcelain
carte.
power pirate's treasure
Ouais,
map?
la fameuse
How'd
carte.
you smuggle this into here?
In my, let's say, mouth.
Je l'ai gardé dans ma bouche, oui, bien sûr. Hop. Alors, je sais qu'on va s'échapper. Je pensais qu'on pouvait aller dans la jungle quand même, mais en fait non. Oh, le narval hurlant il est là-bas. Elle bouge quand même la bouche pour un chat pétrifié. Hein. Je crois que c'est une chatte en plus. Ouais.
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
C'est un ballon météo. Voilà, c'est bon, on peut retourner au procès.
Who got... Oh, it's you.
Retourner au
To
procès.
return to court to defend my client.
Voilà.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstump presiding.
Time is grog, Captain.
On voit le barman, les propriétaires de club. Ouais, on va appeler un témoin, ouais.
I'd
Hemlock
like to
McGee.
call Hemlock McGee back to the stand.
I'm right here.
I'd like to
I'm
remind...
Mais bien-
still under oath.
Bientôt, t'auras plus de poumons, toi. Alors, je vais juste vérifier un truc. Donc ça, d'accord, ça me met pas si c'est résolu ou pas résolu, ok. Mais bon, tant pis, hop.
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed.
Elle a plein de
But I
bouffe sur
put
la
it to you
bouche.
that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
What? Objection. There's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the
Si.
victim.
Y a pas de preuve de singerie.
See? Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor!
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea.
Comprends, Stan.
In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Mhm. Et du coup, il nous reste à démonter l'accusation de
I'd like to recall Captain
Joachim
Doro
Doro.
to the stand.
Can someone pull D'Oro out of his cell?
The court would like to remind Captain Doro that he is still under oath.
See?
Alors, la fameuse carte.
I better get back into court and introduce this disturbingly moist map into evidence.
Ok. Je veux pas. Je voulais qu'il la déplie, mais il l'a pas déplié.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Prends pour son grade, Stan.
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirate's treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I've misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin D'Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, counselor.
C'est qui l'a
In the matter
vendu?
of Porcelain Power Pirates versus D'Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
Call this justice? Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs! Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood.
Etc.,
It
etc.,
appears
ouais.
that you have successfully gotten yourself
J'avais
out
pas envie de tout
from under
énumérer.
your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Voilà. On n'avait pas ça.
Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination,
Ah oui.
proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, gross.
Ah ouais, là, la vérole, ça va être compliqué, là. Je suis venu soigner. Mais bon. C'est de ma faute, parce que j'ai cassé la bière de Racine au début, quoi. Mais bon, je suis pas coupable, c'est LeChuck le coupable. Non coupable.
On what grounds?
Bah c'est LeChuck. Bah cette vérole, c'est pas ma faute.
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Cthulhu. Off the Rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... Well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting pacing it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's
oui.
only ship, I might add.
Grâce au
I
vent.
won that ship, fair and square.
Now Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a
C'est le singe, ça, c'est pas moi.
And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called rock of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, Do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
Ah, on pourrait appeler Elaine et LeChuck, mais ils sont pas là.
Wonder Bunny.
Ah ben, Elaine.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sucking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass! Step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly!
Oh boy.
Ah, to finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this?
Oups.
The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody.
Ah, peut-être faire une petite crise de jalousie là.
Die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
might
Ah oui, elle tape. Hein.
take exception. What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ah oui, elle est plus forte qu'elle en a l'air. Hein.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Hélène, Hélène.
I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
Si tu vas voir le docteur pour réparer ta mâchoire, tu vas plus avoir dedans. Je préviens. Zéro, il y aura plus de dents. Fini.
What the?
Hein? Ah oui, elle a retrouvé Morgane.
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here. Appreciate
Bon,
my
je vais vous laisser vous
flexibility
régler
to
ce petit
change
différend
your
entre vous. Hein. Alors, il y a des trucs là. Morceau de papier.
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Ok. Tiens, on passe aux crêpes.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
Eh, fallait être meilleur, c'est tout. Ouais, c'est ça, ouais, c'est un petit peu lâche, je suis d'accord.
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You
Oui.
don't remember?
Non.
How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. THREEPWOOD.
Wait, did you say Guybrush
Guybrush Q?
THREEPWOOD?
Aye, and a fouler name never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush THREEPWOOD.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush THREEPWOOD. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too. You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong
J'aime bien me
target
remuer
thing,
le
are
couteau
you?
dans les plaies. Ouais, elle est toujours contrariée.
Tell me, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Alors, il doit rester des trucs. Sac de sucre. On prend. Si on peut le prendre.
An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Et il n'y a rien d'autre.
Occupied.
Sorry.
Désolé. Ah bah il a retrouvé ses flèches.
Hey, WP. Captain Threepwood, what can I do ya for?
Oh, vous pourriez arrêter.
Like
non, mais c'est monté d'un cran.
Picked up a little too much for my taste. These she-beasts have scared away all me eligible hard-drinking, hard-spending pirate bachelors.
Ah mince, ça fait moins de pièces de 8 dans la caisse.
Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Not on your life! I need to get in a week's worth of practice before tomorrow night's tournament, and who knows how long those hellions will stay out of my way!
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Une autre petite tournée.
Volcano shots.
Sorry, one per customer.
Ah mince, désolé. Bah du coup...
I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Pas un arrêt de poilu d'huile de fat.
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye aye, Captain!
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up! One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Sympa.
Arr, libations.
Ah, gimme.
Oh. C'est dégueulasse.
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy.
Pas besoin de vote pour moi, on va me direct. Ouais. Faut que je t'avoue quelque chose. C'est pas bon ça. Ça sent pas bon. Vous pouvez pas vous réconcilier dans un groupe. Rogatini. Je vais passer un peu plus tard.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Arr.
Je passerai plus tard. Qu'est-ce que j'ai là-dedans? Non. Non.
Good old C12H22O11, just like Mama Threepwood used to make. The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks.
Il y a quelqu'un dans les toilettes.
Ooh, really needed that. Ew, what was that?
Il y a un truc sur les pieds. Guybrush, ramène ton pied.
Hey,
Voilà.
what's this piece of paper stuck to my boot? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Est-ce qu'on peut pas les éloigner? J'aurais comme ça, je vais commander ça au barman. Encore que
What do you want?
je les fasse s'éloigner.
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
On va essayer de leur parler là.
Really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood! Ah!
Au moins on l'a avoué.
Hey Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
V, Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy. Ladies, please, there's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes.
Je sais pas quoi dire après. Allez.
Elaine, Tucklebear, Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Oh, je peux pas ouvrir mon inventaire quand elles sont en train de discuter. Enfin, je sais pas.
Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this.
Ok. C'est comme ça qu'il faut faire. Alors, on va lui demander autre chose.
WP? Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Ok, c'est tout du temps, ça va.
The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Je peux pas prendre les flèches. Ah, je peux vraiment pas prendre les
Judge
flèches en
mixes
fait.
a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Non. C'est vrai qu'il vise très très mal. Oh là.
A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Et un truc sur une narwhal.
If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder. That doesn't need to be illuminated. I wonder what happened to Murray.
Ça, hop, est-ce qu'on peut récupérer de la
Doesn't need to be
cire avec ça?
illuminated.
Non, ça éclaire.
There's nothing left of this buffet but a few scraps of tofanity paste and a light ranch dressing. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
D'accord.
I'm not leaving until I serve Elaine with this summons.
Ouais, faut que je donne la convoque, ok. Il y avait un truc à récupérer.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One tri-island
D'accord.
tuna colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Elle se planque. Alors...
Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Ouais, il faut que...
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's
Je
calm
pense qu'il faut
down
que je la
and talk
provoque.
this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Donc il faut lui mettre ça.
Wow, Morgan, you're pretty handy with a sword.
Is that so? What else is she handy with?
Can't you two just work it out over a nice grogatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
Et pas du bon côté en plus. Où on peut faire...
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? Ugh, you got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Oh!
Ah voilà.
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Julien, il a
Now I know
dit
who
le
has the
TM à la
daddy
fin.
pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if I...
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save. Mrs. Threepwood.
Explique à tout le monde que je suis un chic type après avoir fait croire qu'il y a eu une aventure avec Morgan, pas top. En même temps, c'est elle qui l'a cru en sentant le parfum.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero.
Non mais c'est pas ça qu'il allait dire.
Me, I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam, pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
Merci, c'est sympa.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-stag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Ouais, mais je peux pas la récupérer.
Could you give the court some idea of what a
Bon,
fine,
on va essayer.
upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Elle va nous refaire tout.
Hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue.
Elle va nous refaire tous les épisodes.
Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Je vais réfléchir.
I'd like a second to think about my
Je vais essayer
next
d'aller
move.
chercher les points justement.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with his
Run him off the
Feed him to
plank.
the jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could
Existe
tame
pas
this
ta
unruly
bête
weakness,
de la
prove my
jungle.
good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
Feed him to
Maybe.
the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating
Ouais,
motion
bah,
of
tout le
La
monde pensait qu'elle
Esponja
serait plus
Grande
grande.
washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Hmm.
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head! Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any
Marche pas bien,
other
la éponge.
pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
Oh, le Jack.
Woof.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
Écoutez-le.
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more
Ouais, c'est ça,
insidious
Guybrush
than
change
I
d'avis.
could ever hope to be.
N'écoutez pas.
I
Non, mais en
submit
fait,
to
c'est
the
moi.
court
Ah, bah écoutez-moi,
this
écoutez-le.
journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The voodoo lady.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power, my hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and
Et
disturbing
du coup, il
resurrection,
accuse des Divaudous, si j'ai bien
my
compris.
obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her
Feed
head!
him to the jungle beast!
Arrête avec ta bête de la jungle.
It can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the voodoo
J'aime bien parce que
lady.
le juge, quand il crie Order, ça me fait penser au. Je crois que c'est le gars, le président de la Chambre des députés en Angleterre. Il me fait penser à lui, là, quand il crie l'Order.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Et ouais, t'as vu, hein. Après, faut dire que il a peut-être pas tort. Elle nous a toujours aidé, mais on sait pas si elle a pas aidé aussi le Chuck, enfin, elle l'a pas poussé à vouloir plus de pouvoir. Bah,
Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my arch enemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my uncle Sid.
J'aurais mieux fait d'être barman comme mon oncle Sid. Ça aurait été mieux s'il s'appelait oncle Cidre.
LeChuck!
Guybrush!
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
C'est vrai ça?
After leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trouble, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
It's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Normal.
Oh, no.
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
Eh ben, avec tout son accoutrement, il a nagé.
From the gallows. Nicely done, buddy. Kudos to your swim instructor.
I was fueled by the fire of our budding friendship.
On pas vu Hélène?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately.
Parle-moi du journal
I
explosif.
can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly slash demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well.
Ah, il est sympa le
Her
Chuck.
diary spells it all out.
Ah, le Chuck humain, parce que le Chuck zombie était pas sympa.
We're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush THREEPWOOD. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
Oui, voilà, oui, t'as raison. Sans lui 2.0 est sympa. Esponja Grande.
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh yeah?
Il est...
Well, you fight like a...
Il a essayé, mais... Il a essayé de le mettre sur Hélène, ça n'a pas marché. Bon, on va le remercier quand même.
Thank you.
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
For taking the fall back there.
Ah, c'est ça, je suis d'accord, hein, c'est tendancieux quand même. J'ai pas fait gaffe, mais derrière, si tu regardes la table de... où il y a Stan, il y a Lady Vaudou et il y a le Chuck maintenant sur la table.
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
Donc tu n'as pas vu Hélène. Je vais redemander, peut-être que ça va redire.
She was behind that?
Especially that.
The sponge is still small.
Most unfortunate.
Ouais. Et il appelle mon pote maintenant.
Don't worry about me.
Allez, parlons à Madame Vaudou.
Hello, THREEPWOOD.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This. Sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Sponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment.
Parler des éponges fleurs et des
It must
éponges
be fed
abeilles.
6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses.
Ah, sympa.
The menu, Threepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Ah oui, c'est une map du machin qui fait le vent. On va au truc rond, truc rond. Ok. Alors, festin pour l'essence. Un festin vaudou en 6 mai garanti pour faire grossir la plus petite des bestioles. 1er mai. Pour ouvrir l'appétit, une serviette très voyante. Ok. Une étoffe criarde grotesquement brillante. Une fois terminé dans votre... Ah, d'accord, oui. Ok, 1er mai. Pour ouvrir l'appétit, une serviette très voyante. Une étoffe criarde grotesquement brillante. 2e mai. Antipasti de viande, importé de la gêne. Il dégage l'odeur semblable à celle de pieds qui chaînent. Ah, super. 3e mai. Avant de continuer, rincez-vous le palais, par un goût qui assomme comme un puissant maillet. 4e mai. Votre plat principal ne sera pas de la tarte. Trouvez le 6e mai en consultant la carte. D'accord. Ce ne sera pas de la tarte. 5e mai. À présent, bien repu, passez donc au dessert. Une touche violente qui électrisera les lèvres. 6e mai. Le repas terminé, un son doit se répandre. Rôtez si fort que tous ne pourront que l'entendre. D'accord.
Well, that's odd. It's like a whole new map now.
Ça s'appelle une nouvelle map. Là c'est... on sait pas, d'accord. Ouais, sympa la carte. T'as vu? Hop. Et là. Ça en fait une autre carte en fait. On n'a plus le point d'interrogation, mais il y a... je crois qu'on peut aller partout. Alors que au rouge, on peut aller que au point d'interrogation. D'accord. Et il n'y a pas de vert. Ok. Bon, hop, on verra ça plus tard. Qu'est-ce que je peux... On a du sucre, on a la lampe en forme de jambe. Une étoffe. Est-ce que ça, c'est considéré comme une étoffe? Dan.
Stan! Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Paf.
A
Mis à
bridge with a
part...
fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
mis à part le... comment ça s'appelle? Joachim Doro, où c'était monté de toutes pièces, ça va. Je vais faire de l'argent sur mon dos innocent.
I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Have the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck been put on trial yet?
Have they? It's the trial of the century.
Wait, I thought I was the trial of the century.
Ah oui, c'est un sacré opportuniste lui.
Yesterday's news, Threepwood.
Ah, de mes souvenirs.
Possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck.
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
N'empêche, il a un LeChuck zombie. Et Lady Voodoo, elle a l'air
What's this?
What's a little decorative pin I've whipped
elle a l'air
out?
de s'amuser.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Boogaloo.
We're still working on a title.
Deuxième procès du siècle.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Figurine de Lady Voodoo.
It's my entrancing voodoo lady dashboard good luck charm.
Ah, c'est un porte-bonheur tableau de bord, d'accord. Ah, c'est oui, comme
Disturbing.
les hawaïennes là, sur des fois dans les bus. Moi non plus, j'aurais pas confiance.
Say no more.
Juste un coup d'œil, non. Est-ce que ah oui, est-ce que je peux avoir ta veste, tiens.
Sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So
Ah,
that's
mince.
a maybe?
Non, ça veut dire non.
Have
T'as pas
you
vu
seen my
Elaine?
wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going round
La
in
fille dans
circles
la
for
jungle, ok.
weeks.
Ok. Hélène a filé dans la jungle. Il veut pas me vendre sa veste. Tant pis. On va aller voir. Club. Il y a des trucs à faire. Oula. C'est vraiment nul en fléchette.
Hey, WP.
Ah, c'est
Looks
pas
like
sur le
ladies'
spécial
night
de
has
Mazel.
finally come to an end.
I'm thinking about canceling it in favor of something a wee bit safer, like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Un bras cassé de
How
l'île
about
de
another one
Scab.
of those Scab Island slings?
Coming right up.
Ouais, pas fait
Here
celui-là.
you go.
En plus, maintenant, on peut les boire. On récupère rien, d'accord.
Four.
Yipes.
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? Now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament.
Ah, je suis d'accord, t'as vraiment besoin d'entraînement. Il y a une fléchette qui est partie.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
Ça pique plus vraiment rouge. Elle est partie vers où? On peut pas la récupérer? On peut pas. Bon, à part WP, y a rien.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Non,
Bye.
il y a rien de plus à faire avec elle.
Hey, WP. Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Ah, on peut plus faire celui qui permettait de se retourner. Bon, bah tant pis.
On second thought, I'm not as thirsty as I thought.
Dar.
Ah. Tant pis. T'énerve pas. On veut plus boire, on veut plus boire.
Are
Ah,
you
tiens.
pirate enough to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge?
Ouais, c'est le Fugu Jolokia.
Hey,
Oui, demandez.
WP. Tell
Voilà.
me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Oh, that Fugu Jolokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort. winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can
Faut que j'arrive à
successfully
tenir
put his
10...
tongue on the
Combien il a dit, 10 secondes?
Jolokia for 11
Ah, 11 secondes.
seconds.
D'accord. Est-ce que je peux récupérer de la scia?
Hot gooey wax.
Non. Essayer de récupérer des cocktails alors. J'ai rien pour me protéger à l'anglais. Non, j'ai absolument rien.
Hey, WP.
Essayez de voir s'il veut pas me redonner des cocktails, mais je pense pas.
What'll it be?
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Ouais, il veut pas. Tant pis.
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master. Hey, mental note. The Fugu Jolokia is hot to the touch, too.
Il est revenu sur son piédestal. Bien. Il est bien ce piment. Du coup, j'ai rien pour m'aider.
Ouch!
Je fais de l'électricité quand je marche. Alors, du coup, il faudrait qu'on aille dans la jungle, je pense. Je pense pas qu'on ait autre chose ici à faire. Faut aller voir quand même là-bas. Mais je sais pas si t'as vu, ouais, du coup j'ai mis, j'ai pas trouvé comment faut faire de la mise en forme. Du coup j'ai mis comment ça s'appelle, des séparateurs droits.
I can't pick up hot manatee oil with my bare hands.
Ah oui, mais on a plus de verre. Et je veux bien Guybrush, mais il nous faut un verre quoi. On les dit, vous nous a donné ce qu'il fallait.
Oh, it's you.
Ouais, voilà, ouais, ça fait le taf, oui. Je peux retourner à l'intérieur.
I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
Ouais, je modifierai, ouais, je mettrai un espace supplémentaire. J'ai pas vu ce qu'il a dit.
Go back in. I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
D'accord.
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Ouais. Il s'est quand même sauvé un courant. Ah. Elle bouge toujours pas. Feuille de VS. M-Lock.
Hi there, double peg.
C'est pas sympa, Guybrush, double moignon.
See ya.
Alors. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
The doctor is out. Out of his freaking mind, maybe.
J'aime bien parce qu'il est sorti, du coup, il se met out tout seul. En fait, c'est le piment se range tout seul, l'ardoise se modifie toute seule, c'est beau. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
What the? Morgan!
Ah, ça s'est fait planter.
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Tu fais même changement pour ton
Had to
appart.
pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What?
Jacques a dit
What
quoi?
did the monkey tell you?
Bah, de singe à tuer Morgan. Donc ça m'étonnerait que ce soit le singe quand même.
Singe.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut récupérer ici?
Vampiridae flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
Ok, par de l'eau sucrée.
It looks like the singe is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Mm-hmm.
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Je crois qu'il y a Guybrush et il est marqué useless, d'accord.
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the
On est
sharp-toothed
obligé de
flotsam
continuer,
island
et puis en
moth
plus
has a
maintenant il
penchant
faut
for gnashing on
qu'on
articles of clothing. Where
descende de singe quoi, pour ce qu'il a
the
fait.
pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Ah, le drôle de casque.
Auto trepanation helmet. Ow! What's it? My thumb!
Ah.
Blah. Ow! What the?
Tout petit. Peut la ressusciter. Je vais regarder s'il y a des trucs, mais.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the vole escaped.
Je vais regarder, mais je pense pas.
I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way.
Hmm.
Ow!
Qu'est-ce que ça fait ça? Ah bah.
I'm blind! Ugh. Ow! Whoa!
Ah bah.
Help?
Ça va pas être facile. Ah, c'est bon. Je veux dire, ça va pas être facile pour jouer. Voir ce qu'on peut faire avec Morgan, mais.
The Singe will pay for this.
Ouais, voilà. J'ai rien pour la ressusciter. Je vais pas essayer la Spongia Grande.
The Spongia Grande won't work on anyone until it's been fed its feast for the senses.
En plus. Peu de sucre? Non. La bague d'Élaine. Bon, non, non plus.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Ah si, pour une veillée funèbre, on pourrait l'éclairer, Guybrush.
It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing. Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god.
La luciole morte.
I bet there's nothing in there that can help bring Morgan back. Ow! What's it? My thumb! God, blah. It's locked. Did the Singe murder you too?
La sortie, c'est pas. Mais bon, le truc de la langue.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Est-ce que ça va rester jusqu'au bout? Faut que j'aille jusqu'au club 41, comme ça. Pas qu'il fasse là. Je fais pas ça. Hop. Ah, c'est bon.
God, blah. Fugu Jalokia.
Ah
Seems
non,
pretty harmless.
j'ai bien fait le truc, fallait que je lui parle avant.
Ouch!
On va réessayer. Ouais, t'inquiète pas, sur le cas on aura notre vengeance. On va le faire souffrir.
What the?
Mais-
What happened to Morgan's body?
Il est passé où?
It's broken.
Non mais un cadavre, c'est pas séparé comme ça. Ah, peut-être, hein.
Ow!
C'est vrai que oui,
My thumb!
il était zombie, le Chuck, donc c'est possible. Bon. Et peut-être fallait que... Ah mince, peut-être fallait que je lui parle du piment avant de revenir au club. Ah, possible. Ah, possible qu'on puisse les sauver, on va voir. On verra aussi bien la fin du chapitre, je pense que ça sera la fin du chapitre.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Ah, c'est bon.
What's that?
Il fait tout avec les doigts et les mains, ça va.
You want to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge? Why didn't you say so? Have at it, Captain.
God, blah.
Mais non!
No way am I picking up that pepper with my bare hands again.
Ah mince! Ouais, touche à main nue. Ah, pas ça que je veux faire. Bon, ça sera arrivé au moins une fois dans le live. J'avais réussi jusqu'à présent.
Ouch!
À chaque fois on prend l'électricité statique. Je sais pas pourquoi. Faudrait qu'on trouve des genres de maniques sinon. Bon, soit avec le crochet, soit avec des maniques. N'empêche de ce que j'en vois l'heure.
My thumb!
J'ai l'impression que ça va être peut-être plus long que prévu. Du chimique, ouais. Squelette. Après, peut-être que je terminerai le live plus tard, hein, c'est pas grave. Ça me dérange pas. De ce que je m'en rappelle, je crois qu'il nous reste un petit moment là encore à faire. Bon, j'ai pas l'impression d'avoir lambiné au niveau du procès, mais... On va essayer avec le crochet, voir si on peut choper juste avec le crochet. Est-ce qu'il a remis la... Non, il y est pas. Hop. Chope plus loin avec le crochet. Voilà.
Well, bust my balustrades. Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
Ah, cool.
A clean living and a healthy
Bon, il a tenu quand même les 11 secondes, ça va.
Probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
Ouais, c'est ça, tout le monde a mis sa langue dessus. Ouais. Ça fait ça. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle disait la carte déjà? Alors, serviette voyante, donc ça on ne l'a pas encore. Pas le 1er mai. Enfin, c'est le piment, c'est pas le 1er mai, donc du coup, pas celui-là qu'on doit utiliser en premier. Eh ben, on va aller dans la jungle. Voir quand même le souffleur de verre, s'il n'y a pas un truc à faire.
Say there, unbiased citizen.
What do you want?
On disait que moi pour ce procès. Ah, vous n'aurez
Do
plus,
you
vous
see my
enfants.
wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Nope, haven't seen her.
Bon, ça va, il a switché, donc c'est bon.
See ya.
Il m'a dit, on m'a dit il m'a dit qu'Élaine elle était partie dans la jungle. J'ai fait le test en allant jusque là, ça a pas bugué. Il a mis du temps, mais ça a pas bugué, donc je suppose que ça marche.
18,
Ah,
19,
voilà.
20, and X marks the...
Bon, si ça a l'air d'aller, tant mieux.
Plaid-coated scallywag.
Par contre, pour moi, dans le casque, c'est trop fort.
And beat into a briny pulp with 'em. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César.
En fait, c'est ça, c'est que
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger.
j'ai l'impression que la cinématique voulait pas se lancer. C'est pour ça que ça faisait bugger. Bon. Tant pis. Ça m'embête un peu, mais tant pis. Juste, je vais noter le temps l'heure à laquelle j'ai fait la pause. Bien sûr, j'ai pas eu le temps. Hop. Et voilà. Du coup, encore merci au raider. Hein. Et désolé pour ce problème technique. Alors, journal de piste à libre. En dépit de mes efforts pour attacher aux appâts des éléments repérables, trace de la bête demeure impossible à distinguer sur le sol. Si seulement la bête pouvait laisser une piste aussi voyante que les scintillantes lucioles de l'île de la jungle de flotter, pardon, j'allais dire de l'île de Mêlée. Mais quelle est cette odeur? Ok, donc il va falloir qu'on trouve de la viande et qu'on mette des lucioles dessus, je pense, pour la pister. Alors, prenons la carte. Par contre, je sais pas ce que c'est ça, mais... Hop. Ah. Bon, merci ce BK. Alors... Là on a le rouge qui est là, le vert et le violet. Et par contre il faut qu'on trouve les lucioles. Bim, un coup d'épée. J'en ai vu, hein, je crois pareil sur Monkey Island la semaine dernière. Et tu sais, c'était à la fin, c'était au générique. Ou moi aussi j'avais donné mon coup d'épée. Alors, ça c'est l'entrée. L'entrée, si on va à gauche, on allait aux morts, ouais. Si on allait tout droit, on allait à l'hôtel. L'hôtel, c'est là où il y a la viande, mais il faut le luciole pour ça. Allez, va par là. Faut qu'on trouve les lucioles.
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
Piste n'allait nulle part? Ah bon? Ah oui, elle va nulle part. Ah oui, oui. Et là, si là, ça va au violet. Je vais essayer. Hop, voilà. Tu vois. En fait, en changeant la map, ça me change aussi la map ici. Voilà, et ça va ici. D'accord. Et celle-là va aller nulle part. Bien sûr. Et en fait, je peux jouer comme ça. Faire hop. Du coup, je suis au violet. Non. Hop. Donc du violet, je peux aller au vert, et du vert, je peux aller au rouge. À partir de là. Et hop, voilà. J'ai changé la map. Maintenant, à droite, à gauche, ça va aller quelque part. Je crois qu'à gauche, ça va aller quelque part aussi. Ici, c'est pour mettre de la viande. Et si on vient à l'entrée, ok. Ah, c'est cool comme principe. Je trouve aussi, ouais. Et on bien trouver les... Tourne en rond, là. On va bien trouver les lucioles. Tac. Ça... Ah, ok. Gauche et bas, ça ramène là. Du coup, si je vais... à droite, ça ira pas. Si je vais tout droit, j'arrive ici. Ok. Ah ouais, c'est un jeu qui avait à peu près le même principe. Tu changeais la map et ça te... et tu changeais un truc et ça te changeait ta map. Ok, on est au niveau du contrôle vaquilien.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimpdigit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Ouais, et j'ai plus de trucs qui...
It looks like the old Vacalian wind control device has been set to suck again. But what's that tubing around its fingers all about?
C'est par où on peut partir? Voilà, revenir au début. D'accord, tu devais plier la map pour atteindre des zones, ok. Bon, déjà on va la remettre classique. Parce que je pense que les bestioles, on va les trouver en classique. Ah, par contre, attends, ah oui, il y a ça. Faut que j'atteigne le rouge. J'atteigne le violet. Violet, là, droite. Haut, droite, droite. C'est le moyen d'atteindre le rouge. Enfin, d'atteindre le point d'interrogation. Droite. Encore droite. Et ici, hop, je vais voir la map. Bas pour aller au vert et haut après, ok. Bas pour aller au vert et haut après. Là, on est au rouge. Hop. Je sais même pas si je peux pas la laisser comme ça. Elle la modifie quand même. Hop. Oh, un coffre fermé. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'elle en avait parlé. Je sais pas si tu te rappelles du coffre au tout début, qu'on voulait au tout début de Tales of Monkey Island, on avait vu un coffre comme ça, elle avait dit qu'il serait utile qu'à un certain moment.
Let's see. What do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow!
Ton crochet, quoi.
Stupid hook. Oh, it can't be that easy.
T'as ouvert un coffre dans le Léviathan avec ça.
The Voodoo Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick?
6e sens. C'est
Okay.
psychédélique. Hop. Encore désolé pour ce bug. Et là on va nulle part, ok. Ok, allez, change la map. Non. Et comme ça, j'irai jamais à... Je retournerai jamais sur mes pas. Alors, du coup... Est-ce qu'on pourrait pas aller chez les Divodou? Là, je suis au vert. Le vert n'existe plus. Super. Pour que ça, je peux le laisser déplier. Le vert m'amène on ne sait où. Et le vert, là, il existe. Au moins, je peux retourner au violet. Sinon, je peux plus y retourner. J'ai pas envie d'être perdu dans les méandres de la tête de Guybrush. Sixième sens, ça va être pour la Esponja Grande, je pense. Troisième mai. Ça doit être celui-là. Ça doit être le 4e mai. Trouver le 6e sens en consultant la carte. Voilà. C'est bon, on l'a trouvé. Ok. Maintenant, on reprend la carte. Alors. On va aller en bas et remonter. On va aller en bas et après en haut. Ok. On a 3 choses à trouver. On a 2 choses à trouver, je crois, ici. On a les lucioles.
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Voilà.
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about
Ah, c'est ça,
there?
il y avait une cabane de
There
voodoo.
was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Ah.
Spooky.
If that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Non, mais
Mob
moi j'ai trouvé des
justice
mythes
can be
cool.
So unfair.
Alors, les mythes. Il reste pas
Even when
grand
it's
chose à
burned to the
cabane.
ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy.
C'est pas faux. Alors, il y a même les têtes
Looks
machin.
like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Elles l'ont bouffé. Elles ont dû aimer ça. Allez.
Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts.
Ah,
Lucky me.
j'ai bien fait de ramasser de la graisse de bacon, tiens. Parfait. Ok, on revient ici. On va partir, on aura le 1er mai, normalement. Et pas le 1er mai, la fête du muguet. Parce qu'après, les lucioles, je sais pas du tout où elles sont. Bon, on va commencer par le 1er mai. Les lucioles, faut les attirer avec de l'eau sucrée. Ce qui est dit en tout cas. Allez hop. Ah. J'aime pas quand ça fiche comme ça parce que j'ai peur que ça bug. Vu que ça a bugué tout à l'heure. On peut éteindre l'enseigne. Il y a moyen d'éteindre l'enseigne.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
Ah, c'est bon sur l'enseigne, mais...
At least Stan's spine is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Ce que je veux, c'est qu'elle embête Stan. Ah oui.
I have no desire whatsoever to see Stan's living arrangements. Stan.
Stan. Je pensais qu'on pouvait toucher au gadget, mais non, on peut pas.
Another look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck gewgaws?
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
What's that one?
LeChuck.
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu, LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Voilà.
Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet
moi je mets mon chapeau.
Ah, Moses! Ah, no! Ah, ow, 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 ow! No! Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he.
Que se fait les Messi?
No time to chat,
Stan Stanman, avocat nu. Avocat nudiste. Allez, les restes de la veste. Cool. Alors. Donc, au niveau des mets, le premier. Ouvrir l'appétit, une serviette très voyante. Ensuite, un petit pastis de viande, dégagé d'or semblable à celle de Piquichling. Ouais, ça il faut de la viande du coup. Avoir un goût qui assomme comme un puissant maillet. On va piquer le maillet du juge. Le sixième sens, une touche violente électrisera l'air, ça je sais où je peux aller. Et l'autre est si fort que tous ne pourront que l'entendre. Ça doit être au niveau des vents. Du truc qui fait les vents là, le système véquilien. Bon.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Replie-la. Esponja. Hop là.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Tu fais un petit bandana. Tu veux pas voir le Stanman, l'avocat nudiste. Des lucioles. Ils sont attirés par le sucre, ils ont dit. Je peux faire quelque chose avec la flotte, je peux rien faire avec la flotte.
Oh, it's you.
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
Ouais,
How's the pox of LeChuck treating you?
tu pourrais t'éloigner.
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life. But my pillaging swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a whoop.
Ok, c'est le même.
Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate, what's that all about?
J'aime bien voir le marteau, moi. Peut-être j'ai deux singes, j'ai un truc. Oh, j'aurais vu quand même. Et alors, solidement on peut fermer.
It's locked.
Ouais, mais Guybrush, regarde, hop. Voilà, c'est plus locked.
Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on.
Ah, sympa.
Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Youhou, un sac de jambes. On a les mythes, par contre, Luciole.
The Empiridae Flotzimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in Flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotzimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
L'eau sucrée, ouais, mais est-ce que j'ai des jambes sucrées, ça marche? Non, pas le projecteur. La sortie. J'avoue, c'est un peu dégueu. Allez, retournons dans la jungle. Est-ce que si je place les jambes là-dessus...
Alas, poor hemlock. I knew it, this limb, a leg of infinite toe jam, of most excellent thigh cheese. It hath borne its owner's creaking frame 1,000 times, and now how clammy and gross within my grasp it wriggles. Oh well, soup's on. Uh-oh.
Ouais. Du coup, est-ce que je peux faire ça? Non. Pour le suivre, il faut des lucioles. Je veux bien, mais elles sont où les lucioles? Ah, peut-être si je jette du sucre dans le puits. Après tout, c'est un puits. Ah ah.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights.
Alors maintenant, plonge une jambe dans l'eau sucrée.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
La deuxième, c'est la deuxième jambe de Maggie. Bon. Ouais, c'est bon.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Voilà. Ça y est, des lucioles dessus. On s'éloigne. Ok, c'est parti par là. Ça a l'air d'être parti par là aussi. Ah, tiens, deux singes.
I've lost that she-devil.
Je suis d'accord aussi avec la conclusion de Guybrush.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Par là. Toujours 3, non? Ouais, j'ai l'impression. Hein. Moi qu'il faille changer la carte. Si je recule, je vais au truc, donc ouais. Si je change la carte. Bah pareil, je suis toujours au même endroit.
Now that I know a little bit more about the Vacalians, it appears that we're nearing the end of the year of the fish, and approaching the dawn of the year of the slightly bigger fish. Looks like someone's been messing with the Vacalian wind control device. And by someone, I mean the Marquis de Singe. And by the Marquis de Singe, I mean the incredible pain in my fundament.
Tout à fait, Guybrush. Ça fait le roi des casements. Bon, par contre... Voilà. Ah, par là? Non, par là, ça peut aller là. Ah, bien suivi Luciole. Hein. Pas de chemin par là.
The mighty pirate hunter
Ah,
tracks his
d'accord.
prey via his
Il y avait un truc
distinctive
à cliquer.
firefly attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island? That poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain. Oh, look at that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant has a smelly, rotting lion's paw caught in its teeth. Thorns. Hold still, little buddy. I'll get that nasty old hunk of meat out for... Yikes!
D'accord. J'ai pas quelque chose. J'ai pas une jambe?
What the... It's empty.
Ah, il est vide. Tant pis. Tu veux pas une fausse jambe?
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore. Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! Ew! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's
C'est
coming
une
from a
plante
guy who's just
carnivore,
spent a few days
le
inside
monstre.
a giant manatee.
Du coup, qu'est-ce que ça disait ça? Combien on l'a fait? Le deuxième. C'est de la jungle, dégage d'odeur semblable à celle de Pichineg, ouais, donc ça c'est bon. Un de palais avec un coup de maillet puissant. Ah. Et ça.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice smelly antipasta. That's a good
Antipasta.
sponge.
Ensuite, il me faut le maillet. Je me demande si j'avais pas eu le même problème quand j'avais joué celle-là de du bug.
Hear ye, hear ye. Now that the vile but nevertheless innocent Guybrush Threepwood has been cleared of all charges, the trial
Avec lui, j'avais réussi à le résoudre. Avec le PC fixe.
Post-haste. Those wishing to bring additional charges against these villains are encouraged to file a claim with the court before the cock crows. Hey, I've got a complaint or 10. Darn.
Ouais, j'ai des plaintes moi à déposer.
Oh, it's you.
Il faut le maillet.
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their...
Ok, c'est toujours la même truc. Il m'a su.
Hey,
Pas lui
WP.
demander son maillet.
I told you I was innocent.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed. There's a creepy voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack our town.
D'accord.
Truly, these are the best of times.
Ouais, Morel le fait est assassiné.
Oh my, that is troubling. She was well on her way to becoming one of me best customers.
Weren't you gonna do something?
Oh, I'm sorry, lad, but I preside over a pirate court, meting out justice exclusively for pirate-on-pirate crimes. This sounds like a case of mad scientist on privateer violence. Totally out of my jurisdiction, you see. I think there may be a court in the lower mandibles that handles such affairs, along with ninja and clown crimes, but they only convene every second Thursday.
Ah, super. Non.
La Spongia Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox.
Ah, mais je pensais que c'était maillé ça, mais en fait non, c'est pas maillé. C'est quoi déjà? Un goût qui assomme. Un goût qui assomme quand même plus maillé. Mais je suis bête, hein. Un goût qui assomme comme un puissant maillé. Là.
It's a good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean right about now.
En tout cas, elle est devenue bien rouge. Le sixième sens.
Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from
C'est
getting
ça,
into
vous
situations
êtes des
like
pirates, vous
this.
devriez avoir l'habitude. Donc le sixième sens c'est bon. Il manque l'électrisant. Faudrait que je prenne
La Spongia Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox.
Bon bah est-ce que ça va marcher?
Ouch!
Ça va électriser. Non, ça va pas électriser. Ok, on va rentrer. On a vu la tranche de l'éponge, ouais. On va la frotter sur le tapis.
La Spongia Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox. Whoa!
Ah voilà. Si elle... Je n'arrive pas à voir si elle a été électrisée ou pas. En tout cas, ça... j'ai été électrisé moi.
I wonder if La Esponja Grande can sense the future now. And how would it tell anyone if it did?
Ça me dit pas si elle est électrisée. Dommage. Ah bah si, c'est bon.
Whoa, tingly. Well, hey, what's this?
Ah voilà.
Ah, so that was the shocking dessert.
Ok, le dessert électrisant et maintenant le gros ro, il va falloir aller. Oui bon, c'est bon.
Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch?
Bah... Moi j'avais trouvé.
There's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Voilà.
Immortalité. Où est le forever moi? Où est qu'on connecte moi? Immortalité.
Ah, c'est bien un pirate.
Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land-licker!
You heard the lady Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure! This
Oh, je sais pas
one's
comment elle a fait
mine.
apparaître cette conque.
THREEPWOOD Pirate Clan.
C'est ça, la réponse était vraiment sur un plateau d'argent. En même temps, de singe, c'est sûr que c'est un marin de noir.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
C'est la Vérole qui parle,
Once
pas
I
toi.
cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe
Ah.
me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
Ah bah super, moi je suis un garçon de cabine et lui un marin de baignoire.
But I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Sponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes, well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Solo.
That is a bucket of water.
What the heck is that thing supposed to do?
This is my Ardarin, which I can use to remotely manipulate the Vicalian's wind control device without all that tedious mucking about in the jungle with ancient idols.
Can't say as I blame you. All that running and spinning and weathervaning did get on my nerves after a while.
D'accord.
Singe is using that mutant harpsichord to manipulate the Vicalian's wind control device.
Ah tiens. Mon perroquet en pyrite.
I assume that these idols under glass are your doing?
Oui, using a complex series of powerful unbreakable vacuum tubes and my own incredible machine.
Ah, bah c'est lui qui avait commandé le mec à ça.
Wind control device to this relatively compact Ardarin.
Il fait des grimaces derrière. Là, il y a des mythes. Pour les mythes, il faut de la lumière. J'ai pas de lumière. Oh, j'ai un sac de sucre.
Oh, what the heck?
Ah oui, on va atterrir des lucioles. Ça peut attirer les mythes.
Oh, shiny.
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch drunk off of Stan's funky fashions. Can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my life.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
Oh, I can't stay mad at you. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Bah, en même temps, ça éclaire plus si vous ouvrez utiliser ça pour éclairer.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
D'accord.
Nope. I don't think so.
D'accord.
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Sponja Grande into that noisy ancient doohickey.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish.
Bah ouais, mais bon.
So what have you been up to while I've been out trying to save your shapely bacon?
I've been swashbuckling and looking for buried treasure, like a real pirate.
Okay, I know that's the pox talking, but still. Ouch. Once I get you cured, we should go break LeChuck out of jail.
That spineless goody two-boots? Let him rot.
Ah bah c'est gentil, Hélène.
Did you hear? The voodoo lady's been playing us for chumps all these years.
Arr! I never did trust that scheming sea witch.
Singe killed Morgan.
He did? Well, maybe the cheese-eating beaker monkey ain't so bad after all. Ha ha!
Ah la jalousie.
Chill out. I've got this. I wonder why they're called fireflies anyway. It's not like they're on fire.
Pourquoi pas des lampioles ou des... Bon, on va essayer de lancer la Sponja Grande.
La Sponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
Oui, je sais.
La Sponja Grande is only good...
Ah mais, je sais ça, Guybrush. Je vais le lancer sur le système devant avec lien, voilà.
What's this? An airborne porifera?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Ardarin, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. It's me!
Ah oui.
First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her box, you dolt. She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie.
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this THREEPWOOD strain to produce a few meager drams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
Give me some piddling firkins!
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the THREEPWOOD strain. Now, Madame THREEPWOOD, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
C'est une grosse...
Behold the power of this jus de vie!
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire?
Hey, the monkey!
What?
De seringue.
You look like you've got your hands, full. Why don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
What sort of idiot do you take me for, THREEPWOOD?
Is that a trick question? Once you're done pulverizing my wife, any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie?
Ouais, il est vraiment immonde.
Nothing personal, honey. It's just that you look kind of done for, and invulnerability could come in really handy in my line of work.
I'll show you who's done for.
Hop là. Très bien, ça a éteint les loupiottes, c'est cool. Ok. Donc s'il recule, ça éteint les
Wonder why they're
loupiottes.
called fireflies anyway.
Comment je peux faire?
Hey, Elaine!
What?
Coupe pas
My
me couper.
hand is DeSinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy half-wit?
Fais tomber
While you're
l'éponge.
flailing away at DeSinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff-sniffer's gizzard. Rawr!
Ok. Bon, bah
Hang in
tiens
there,
bon.
sweetie.
Less talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
Hey, DeSing song.
What?
De zinzin.
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
C'est
I'll
gentil.
spread you to the four corners.
Ow!
Et je fais de la lumière avec les lucioles qui sont en bas. Pourquoi ils viennent pas? Oui, c'est ça, avec les lucioles. Il doit me manquer quelque chose.
Hey, Vu!
What now?
Ah, bien. Voilà, c'est bon, j'ai compris.
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Allez.
Hey, the monkey!
What?
I
Ouais.
really don't think you have a chance against my wife.
J'espère que ça te fera reculer.
Please, she's nothing more than a mere pirate wench.
T'as vu,
I am
la
an
technique?
invulnerable man of science!
Un piment dans les yeux. N'empêche, j'aimerais pas être à la place de singe, hein, parce que ayant ma femme qui est réunionnaise et qui mange du piment, ça pique.
What
Enfin, j'abuse dans les
now?
yeux, mais rien que dans les mains, me frotter les lèvres avec les mains pleines de piment, ça pique. Moi, j'aime pas ça.
Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest!
Voilà, très bien. Et grignotez bien le casque.
No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting is starting to catch up with him.
Ah, c'est bête, hein.
Oh, get back here, you naughty little hand! I have you
N'empêche, j'ai encore
now,
ma
my
bague
pretty.
sur ma main coupée. Au revoir. En plus, c'est diabolique, la main, elle sait jouer le truc. Bon, bah, tu vois, on aura vengé Morgane.
Care to help me with these locks? Guess that was a little too much to ask.
Morgane est
At least I've
vengée.
got the sponge back, though.
Bon, maintenant c'est bon, on peut balancer. Hop. Oui, c'est vrai, je suis d'accord avec toi, c'est quand même un peu dégueu.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Ah. Ah oui.
Now that's an esponja grande. But how will I use
Ah oui,
it
elle
to
est
cure-
grande, l'esponja grande.
Oh, right, the wind.
Ah, bah voilà. En train d'aspirer toute la vérole. Voilà, on peut plus être poursuivi pour la vérole, on a sauvé les gens.
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
Lui, il a été libéré.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Et puis quoi?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
LeChuck! Ha! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation.
Ah, c'est un enfoiré en fait, depuis le début.
If you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen
C'est gentil de faire ça à côté de son ex-mari, en train de mourir. Ah ouais, t'es déçu qu'il soit en fait toujours maléfique.
Go to hell,
Même humain, il est maléfique.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Et ouais. Le Chuck restera le Chuck. Maléfique un jour, maléfique toujours.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Anything.
Kick his two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make.
Ah bah voilà, il est de retour le méchant. Il est quand même, je préfère quand même qu'il soit en vaudou, parce que au moins il fait vraiment méchant. Ah mais en plus il l'a tué. Il l'a tué avec le coutelas de Caflou, je crois, un truc comme ça. Et voilà. La fin du chapitre 4. Du coup on retrouvera le Chuck, Elaine, peut-être Guybrush. Pas si on va pas jouer, peut-être qu'on va jouer Elaine. Dans le chapitre 5. L'avènement du dieu pirate. Alors je sais plus s'il y a une... Parce que dans le chapitre d'avant, il y avait une cinématique à la fin, donc pendant un petit peu, ça va terminer, mais voilà. Bon bah voilà, bah en tout cas, bon, malgré ces péripéties un peu chiantes qu'il y a eu en fin de live, on y sera arrivé. Arrivé jusqu'à la fin. Ouais, ça serait chouette hein, de jouer Elaine. Alors moi je sais qui on joue dans le 5, hein, dans le chapitre 5. Mais je suis d'accord avec toi, ça serait chouette. Est-ce que ça sera le cas ou pas? Ça, tu verras au prochain live. Je crois que c'est lundi prochain, si je dis pas de bêtises. Je peux pas trop vérifier puisque je suis sur l'ordi fixe. Et donc ouais, le Chuck n'était pas gentil. Il faisait semblant depuis le début. Mais il a bien joué son rôle, en tout cas. Jusqu'à aller se faire, enfin s'accuser, bon, parce que c'est un peu lui le fautif, mais jusqu'à aller s'accuser d'être le responsable de la vérole. Et surtout, aller accuser Lady Vaudou. Pour pas qu'elle puisse aider Guybrush plus que ça. Parce qu'au final, elle a aidé Guybrush, mais dans le sens de LeChuck. Puisqu'elle a aidé à fabriquer enfin, à faire grandir la Esponja Grande. Qui a permis à LeChuck de récupérer ses pouvoirs, puisque toute la vérole disséminée partout est revenue, était aspirée par l'éponge. C'est pour ça qu'il a récupéré d'ailleurs tous ses pouvoirs. Ah bon, en tout cas, on a vengé Morgane. Bon, on l'a pas revu. Donc, à mon avis, enfin, elle a disparu. C'est pas deux singes, parce que deux singes étaient partis dans la jungle. Mais le cadavre a disparu. Alors, est-ce qu'elle a eu de la chance d'avoir le fameux jus de vie? Mais bon, après, d'après ce que j'ai compris, si t'es pas alimenté en permanence par le jus de vie, t'as pas... Comment ça s'appelle? T'as plus la régénération, tout ça. Si j'ai bien compris. Hein. Ouais, c'est ça, ouais, tu es rattrapé par les blessures. Donc, même si elle a eu droit, si elle a réussi à avoir une goutte, enfin, qui lui soit tombée dessous, un truc comme ça, bah, ça l'aurait pas vraiment ressuscité au final. Après, il avait l'air mal en point. Comment ça s'appelle? Avant de tomber dans le système de vent, il avait l'air un peu mal en point, mais il avait pas l'air mourant. Par contre, parce qu'il a quand même elle l'a quand même transpercé d'un coup de lame dans le bide. Peut-être qu'en fait, oui, peut-être qu'elle a eu peut-être que ça te laisse les blessures, mais que tu meurs pas. Le fait de plus être en contact. Je dis ça, mais j'en sais rien. You, yes, you. Ah non, vu comment il est parti en petit bout, il va pas beaucoup revenir. Ça, c'est sûr. Là, il va avoir du mal. Là. Ouais, le générique est mieux dans le chapitre 3 où t'as Murray qui arrête pas de râler. C'est dommage, on voit pas. Ça serait bien de voir Stan en train je sais pas, d'expliquer des trucs. Bon, et ben en tout cas, pour vous qui avez regardé la rediff sur YouTube, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Je vous remercie d'avoir regardé et je vous dis à la prochaine. Des bisous à tous.